See all the good things on KGMB 9 tonight.
Harrison Ford hosts AFI's 100 Years, 100 Thrills, Tuesday on CBS.
Who am I kidding? Like Barbara Ryan is really going to stake my business. Craig must be out of his mind. Oh, yes, Miss Denny. Your career in fashion awaits you. Oh, Jack, please come home. That was quick.
Is that breathless look for me, or are you just winded? I have something to show you.
Oh, my word. Will you look at her? Is she hospitalized or institutionalized?
I'm going to be a rich man soon, Carly. Want to come along for the ride?
So what are these plans we're going to make? Did you talk to my dad or Margot out in the hall? I know that my dad has this really stupid idea that he's the reason I'm sick.
Only thing Tom said to me is that he's going to be back later.
So whatever you have to tell me, it's not about him.
It's about us.
Uh-oh.
Leanne, after everything that we've been through these last couple months, everything that we've meant to each other, why didn't you come to me when you started feeling sick? You must have been scared to death with everything that was happening to you, and you didn't say a word. You went to John Dixon. Did Dixon tell you I'm a bad doctor?
No, absolutely not. Though he did say that there was no love lost between you.
Why would you go to him instead of me?
Ben, it's complicated.
I'm listening.
John kept my condition a secret because I asked him to.
And why would you ask him to do that?
At first, it was because I didn't want you to lose faith in me as your attorney.
Okay, fine, I can accept that. But after we won custody of Curtis...
You were giving me all these signals.
Signals?
That you wanted more than a professional relationship.
And?
And that means you just can't be my doctor.
Are you sure you can handle this? I have to. Emma has to know. Anything you can't handle, anything at all, you just turn to me. You don't say a word, I'll know.
Hey, look who's here.
Oh, thank goodness.
Rose. I didn't know you were with Lily.
Yeah, I went to Chicago this morning.
Did you talk some sense into Damien? I mean, how dare he try to sneak Luke out of the country? Where is Luke? Where's Holden?
They're together, Emma.
Where?
Damien had moored a boat in the harbor, and he was going to take Luke. He was gonna take Luke out of the country, and Holden caught up with the boat.
Lily?
Holden would do anything for Luke. He loved him as if he was his own son.
Oh, wait a minute here. This is scaring me.
What are you trying to say, Lily?
Holden and Luke. There was an explosion. The rescue team looked all night, but they're missing. Holden and Luke are missing.
Missing? What are you talking about?
Oh, God.
What do you mean, missing?
What happened? You said there was an explosion?
Damien and Luke, they were on this launch, and Holden, he jumped on. He wanted to save Luke to make sure that Damien didn't take him out of the country.
So that's where Luke and Holden are. They're with Damien?
I should have protected my son. I should have taken care of him better, my boy. You couldn't know this was gonna happen. Those people that were after Damien, they were vicious people.
Get to the explosion, Rose.
Damien and Luke, they were on the launch. Holden jumped on the launch, and as soon as that boat got to the bigger boat, it's just the bad people that were after Damien, they blew it up in a million pieces.
They must have, they could have gotten away. They must have.
That's what we're praying for, Emma, but this is all the divers found. It was Luke's teddy bear. He didn't want anybody to know that he had it, but he must have been so scared to have this with him.
This can't be. This can't be. This just can't be.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Johnson's Bedtime Bath. Not just gentle, Johnson's gentle.
Once there was a little prince who was very fussy. Then his mom tried a warm bath with Johnson's Bedtime Bath. The magical scent of lavender and chamomile filled the air, and the little prince settled down. Joy spread throughout the land.
Johnson's Bedtime Bath. Not just gentle, Johnson's gentle. And now introducing Soothing Johnson's Bedtime Lotion.
I left the truck unlocked. No, his ears were a bit bigger and the nose was longer. Next thing I knew, the truck was gone.
This him, sir?
Yeah, that's him. That's the guy.
Can't get enough peanuts? Get a Payday. Sweet caramel and tons of salty peanuts.
I'm Father Time. Really. And I like things that last a really long time. 2,000 flushes cleans up to 4 months. Others sanitize for 7 weeks. That's why it's 2,000 flushes. For my throne. 2,000 flushes. We measure in months, not weeks.
Never has so much power gone into our battery. Duracell Ultra. With M3 technology, it's the most powerful alkaline battery in the world.
You got an 8?
This is what the waiters do before the steaks hit the grill.
Oh, fish.
This is what the steaks do. A1 Marinade. Douse your steaks in taste before they even hit the grill. A1 Marinade, from the people who know steak.
Choose it one way or the other. New Revlon Wet Dry Foundation. Choose dry for light coverage, or wet for a little more. Either way, skin looks natural and even. New Revlon Wet Dry Foundation.
It's come to our attention that thousands in your city have switched to Geico Auto Insurance. how do you explain this fascinating phenomenon? One theory, there must be something in the water. So, we're here at your local reservoir to see. What's your conclusion?
I think people just want to save money.
Should the water be red like that? Geico Direct, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Based on a true story. Was she a grieving wife or a black widow? Jacqueline Smith.
I hate people talking behind my back.
Before He Wakes, CBS Tonight.
Why those medical food studies never seem to agree. Tonight on the CBS Evening News.
You can wipe that smile right off your face. I'm not taking any rides with you.
Having too much fun in the laundry room?
You know, maybe I just don't want to end up seeing pink elephants like Lucinda. Is she still in the hospital?
Holed up in a sanitarium, taking a rest cure. Doctor's orders.
Did you make this happen by any chance?
Do I look like a doctor? Anything that befalls Lucinda, she brings upon herself.
If you mean she had it coming to her, you're probably right, but that doesn't answer my question.
It doesn't matter. The important thing is that Lucinda had this episode at the shareholders' annual meeting, and the stock is falling faster than a bad souffle.
Oh, and let me guess. You are using Barbara's money to snatch it all up. Well, tell me, does that make you a bear or just full of bull?
I am taking advantage of a certain business opportunity.
Yes. Business.
You think you become head of a major corporation by being nice? When I make my fortune, I'll be charitable. Until then, only you see my benevolence.
Well, I don't need your money, and I don't need you.
Oh, I can tell you've already achieved nirvana. And what is this?
Nothing.
Funny, looks like sketches for a new fashion line. Something like we were talking about showing Barbara. It couldn't be that you are actually more serious about my proposition than you're letting on?
You gotta be kidding.
No. This is not another instance of my celebrated sense of humor.
Leanne, you have a neurological disorder. I'm a neurosurgeon.
I asked John to give me a list of other neurologists in the area.
But I can't believe this. Leanne, when you were my lawyer and I started questioning your tactics about putting Curtis on the stand, you asked me to trust you, and I did. Why can't you just do the same for me?
It's not about trust. Let's do a hypothetical here. What if you become my doctor and your treatment fails?
It won't.
You can't say that. Most people who have what I have, they die, don't they? Don't they?
Statistically, yeah, but
So
I'm not
you
gonna let that happen, man.
Promise me that you won't fail.
Look, I'm gonna promise you this. I'm not gonna sit back and let somebody else take care of you when I can care for you better.
I don't even know if I'm going to stay here in Oakdale. I was thinking maybe go back to D.C., check myself into Bethesda.
You would rather leave town, deal with this on your own, than stay here and lean on me.
It's not about leaning. I need someone who'll help me face reality. Not someone who'll keep believing in miracles because he thinks he's in love with me.
Did the divers find anything else? Did they?
No. Not yet. It was a huge explosion. Those creeps, they planned it that way. I never should have married Damien. I should never have left Holden all those times. I should have just stayed here, where I belong, where it was safe.
Please, sweetheart. Please, it's not your fault. Please.
Where's Faith?
She's upstairs, sweetheart. She's upstairs. She's napping.
I need to hold my baby.
Oh, wait. Just calm down before we go upstairs, okay? Just calm down.
Emma, go with Lily.
No, I think that I have to call my other children.
No, we'll take care of all of that. You should be with Lily and Faith.
All right, honey, let's go upstairs then. I can't believe this is happening. Neither can I. Neither can I.
I keep expecting Holden and Luke to come running into here any minute, making all that racket. It's good you're here for your sister. She's gonna need your help getting through all this.
Yeah, I know that, Pop. Who's gonna help me?
Sweetheart.
I knew that I couldn't have Holden, but I kept telling myself that I'll see him every day. How am I gonna help Lily get through this one? I don't know how I'm gonna get through it myself.
Look at me, look at me. Help, help. I'll save you.
Wholesome, playful teddygrams.
Thanks, that was close.
They're so cute, you could just eat them up. Now in colorful fruit-flavored mixed berry.
I know why there's a Mediterranean blue crayon. I'm going to study art history abroad. The Sistine ceiling, oh yes. That is the essence of beauty. I'm into beauty, even when it comes to myself. That's why I tried this Dove deodorant. Moisturizer makes your skin feel better. You don't usually put moisturizer underneath your arm. It's skin too. It deserves equal treatment.
Dove combines strong protection with 1/4 moisturizer. It's the antiperspirant that really gets skin.
If you don't take care of yourself, you're missing out. I'm definitely taking the Dove.
Did you know that the powerful heating medicine in Bengay increases blood flow at the site of application to help ease your aches and pains? Did you also know that Bengay's been scientifically proven to increase range of motion, decrease muscle and arthritis pain, and improve flexibility? And Ultra Strength Bengay has 3 powerful pain-relieving medicines, more than any other leading brand, and that adds up to fast, powerful pain relief. Ultra Strength Bengay, the power you want, the relief you need.
I may look young, but I still suffer from hot flashes. I discovered a natural way to deal with it. Healthy Woman, from the makers of Monistat. Healthy Woman's a soy menopause supplement that helps relieve hot flashes and night sweats. Healthy Woman.
There's something warm and fragrant about scented oils, which is what makes Glade Plug-in scented oils so special. It's a home fragrance that taps into the precious qualities of oil. And now it works in any outlet and leaves one outlet free for 60 days of pure, rich freshness. Plug into Glade Scented Oil.
Plug it in.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Want to thank Dad for being Dad? How about fixing up his wardrobe? This Father's Day, come to Kmart for terrific deals on clothes from your favorite brands. All men's polos, Henleys, and tees are on sale. And all men's jeans, slacks, khakis, and shorts are also on sale. And our Route 66 rib tees and polos are at the lowest prices of the season. So get to Kmart now and find everything you need to make Dad proud this Father's Day.
So what are you saying? You don't think I'm smart enough to be your doctor? Or you don't think I know my own feelings?
Neither. Did it ever occur to you that maybe I don't want you to see me like this? Third act of the opera. Our heroine is fading fast. Amazingly, she looks beautiful all the way to the end.
Man, I'm used to seeing patients at their worst.
Patience. Exactly. Ben, we haven't even gone bowling or had a stupid fight and then make up or lie in each other's arms and do the Sunday crossword puzzle together. You know, these little things that couples do that helps them find out how they feel about each other.
I know how I feel.
Why? Because I might die. Ben, I want a doctor who'll let me talk about this my way. Not a potential lover that I have to reassure.
You're not gonna have to reassure me. Because you're not gonna die. Not if you let me treat you.
You're gonna have to stop saying that.
You sound like you've given up already.
I'm a realist. I look life in the face.
Yeah, and that's why you're talking about running away and going back to Washington.
I'm not running away. I'm... Okay. If I stick around, you're gonna have to make a deal. Either you be my doctor or my new boyfriend. But you can't be both. So which is it gonna be?
Wanna go bowling?
These are good. Although if you were going to model this one, I might cut the neckline a tad lower.
Oh, please. I am not auditioning for a design job at BRO.
I would provide you with the staff and creative freedom to do as you like. See, I think you would bring in a younger, edgier customer to BRO.
But you are omitting one very small, very important detail. You have nothing to say about the hiring at BRO, and the BR of BRO hates me.
I think the BR would recognize the potential in those sketches if I told them they were by somebody else, which is what we discussed the other day, no?
Yeah. I'm still not quite sure how we would make that happen.
Well, I'd have to be the middleman. Position I might enjoy, actually. You don't think I'm going to hide, do you?
No, of course not. Why would you do that? Hi. This isn't your date at Parker, is it? He's napping.
I'm not here for Parker. I need to speak to Jack. What are you doing here?
Well, not that it's any of your business, Hal, but I'm returning something Carly left behind. And yes, Barbara knows about it.
Is Jack here or not?
No. No, actually, he's in New York for a couple of days handling some personal things. What's wrong, Hal?
I really hate to have to tell you like this, but we really need to speak to him. Something very bad has happened, Carly. 2 members of his family are missing. And nobody's coming out and saying it yet, but given the circumstances, they're presumed dead.
Billy and Emma will be really happy to see you, Arva. And I will, too. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye-bye now. Iva's taking the next flight. She'll be here tonight, and I just have to get in touch with Lucinda. Why are you looking at me like that?
I just figured something out.
What's that?
Ever since you ended up here in Oakdale, I kept asking myself why. What was there here for you? Except a bunch of people who didn't want you. I could never understand why you kept hanging around. Why you didn't leave. But I think maybe now I know. If there's some kind of a big plan to life, maybe somebody up there knew this family was going to need a Rose D'Angelo to see them through this. Somebody who could be a sister to Lily when she really needed one. Somebody with your strength.
Strength? Yeah. When Ma died, the floor was pulled out from underneath me. I mean, you needed me, and I just bailed on you.
And I was so caught up in my own pain, I couldn't help you.
And for years after that, I just clouded myself with boyfriends and partying. I just thought I could just keep that empty space inside of me. I could shut it up if I just made enough noise. I ran away. But this time, if this turns out bad, I promise you, I am not running anywhere.
I know you won't. I know you won't. And if Faith and Lily and Emma and the rest of the family are gotta lose Holden and Luke, thank God they found you.
I want to be there for them, Pop. I want to be there to help them, but I'm gonna need a little help, too.
Hey, you got it, baby.
Can I talk about Holden to you? Because I know you didn't like him. I know you didn't approve of him.
Yeah.
But
You can talk as much as you want.
Luciano, I mean, he's like the son I never had. I really love that kid.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
This is hard, Pop, you know? I know we have to keep our faith and have hope, but it's really, really hard. I mean, what if they're gone? I mean, what if they're really gone for good?
Then we'll just have to remind ourselves that Holden and Luke will be in a place where nothing can ever hurt them again.
It's just us who's starting to hurt, right? And now, don't work too hard.
Don't work too hard. Gotta have a half day, right? I wish everyone could have a half day.
Well, we're going over to the Snyder farm because Holden has a new filly for me to see. Yeah, and if I like her, he says he may buy her for me. I mean, he emailed me, but I've been too busy with school to get over there, so.
Well, great. Good.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll love her because we have the same taste in horses, so. Want to throw it up?
Sure. Get,
Go on.
what? Get.
Don't.
Don't
shake my stomach. This would be the McKinnon Asylum, and you are speaking to the head patient. What are you doing at the station? So I got stressed out. Oh, my God. You sure? No, I'm still here. I just, Yeah, well, Abigail, she's right here. Sure you're okay? I love you.
What's wrong?
I think you better sit down.
Is Molly okay?
It's not Molly, it's Holden, and it's bad.
Presenting the best holding C-Bond ever. New C-Bond, a unique comfort thin seal with 3 powerful adhesives. The best holding C-Bond ever.
To demonstrate how quickly new Capstar kills fleas, we gave Lucille a Capstar tablet 30 minutes ago. Observe. The fact.
It's amazing.
It's Capstar.
In my job, no matter what happens, the show must go on. So I took control with Depend Protective Underwear, the closest thing to regular underwear out there. Now a new super absorbent with the Depend Protection I trust. All I have to worry about now is hitting the high notes. Take control with new Depend.
Face it, with some sunless tanners, you can get a tan that's a far cry from the sun. You can look streaky or freaky, anything but natural. But there's a breakthrough. New Endless Summer Sunless Tanner from Coppertone. Moisturizers and a color activator that combine from 2 chambers for one great-looking tan in only 30 minutes. So missed spots can be quickly covered up for color that's always even, never odd. New Endless Summer Sunless Tanner from Coppertone. You can't get any closer to the sun.
Did you take the plastic wrapper off the cheese?
They were wrapped?
Had a long summer day. Make up for it with a Blockbuster night. Enjoy your summer nights with a Blockbuster Entertainment Pass. It's an entire month of entertainment. Get 30 DVD, VHS, and game rentals, even the hottest new releases, for only $30. Blockbuster, bringing entertainment home all summer long.
Think botanicals just put you to sleep? Hello. Natural Instincts with 100% pure botanicals wakes up your color, and your hair looks healthier and shinier than before. Natural Instincts by Clairol.
This Father's Day, really surprise him with Mach 3 from Gillette. The world's best dad deserves the world's best shave. Mach 3 from Gillette, the best a man can get.
This man's been stalking a child on the internet.
Is that smile saying you want to make love?
Now he's expecting to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex. Can these cops stop him? Before it's too late, he's here. Cyber Stalker, 48 hours, Thursday at 10, 9 Central on CBS.
Before she was Erin Brockovich.
If there's anyone that's had sex with my husband, I think I have a right to know.
Oscar winner Julia Roberts gave everyone something to talk about. CBS Sunday.
High school was pretty tough for me. I never even thought about college. But after a few years, I wanted more from life. Heald College opened my eyes to how great learning can be. Everyone was so supportive, I graduated with honors. And you know, the most important thing I learned was about myself. I'm glad I didn't give up.
Heald College. Call 955-1500.
Do you want more from life?
Our lives are remembered by the gifts we leave our children.
This journal is the key to finding Atlantis.
I play Milo in Disney's new movie Atlantis, The Lost Empire. What I really relate to in Milo is he believes there's more to the world than meets the eye.
Save Atlantis.
He doesn't limit what he expects from himself. He really thinks he can rise to the occasion.
Atlantis, The Lost Empire.
It's that kind of optimism. There's something really magical around the corner.
Rated PG. Coming to theaters June 15th.
If you didn't know better, you wouldn't think Honda Windward was open when you drive by, what with all the construction. But we are open while we're building a beautiful new showroom, double the size. In the meantime, we've got the biggest inventory in our history with no place to put it. So we're making deals we couldn't even have considered before. The selection of new and certified pre-owned Hondas is huge, and so are the savings. So shop today, because you may never see our prices this low again. Zero down delivers. Financing as low as 3.9%. At Honda Windward, Kaneohe. Don't wait.
She has destroyed my family.
Gene, caught on tape.
And everything given to you on the next morning.
Today at 3 on KGMB 9.
I'm Stephanie Lum. The Board of Education reviews the effects of the teacher strike. Watch KGMB 9 News for the latest local news tonight.
Grieving wife or Black Widow. Jacqueline Smith and Before He Wakes. CBS Tonight.
How can you be sure?
Margot just called me. She double-checked the report with the Chicago PD. There was an explosion on Lake Michigan, and Holden and Luke were on the water.
Holden? And Luke? And how was Lily gonna face them?
Apparently, Damien was going head-to-head with some pretty ruthless characters. They were fighting over control of his family's shipping business.
Why would they want Holden and Luke?
What better way to get to Damien than by getting to his son? Holden was trying to protect Luke, but they got caught in the middle.
So they're sure that these are the people responsible for the boat blowing up?
That's what they think at this time, yes.
Well, somebody better find them and make them pay.
Your concern for law and order would be touching if I didn't know you better. Carl, are you sure you can't get in touch with Jack?
No, I've been trying his cell phone. He must have it turned off.
You tried his hotel?
He's not there. I left a message. You know, here I was feeling sorry for myself because Jack is all the way in New York, and Lily, she might never see Holden again. Or Luke. And Emma. This is just gonna kill Emma. I'm gonna go.
Where?
To the Snyder farm. I'll keep trying Jack from there, okay?
I better go home. Go see her.
What about Barbie, your current meal ticket? She cared about Holden, too.
Knock it off, Hal.
Bye, Carly. Hal.
Oh. I can't go. Parker's sleeping. I can't go anywhere.
I'll stay here, Carly. I'll get Parker. I haven't been drinking, and I am not going to drink.
I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Thank you. I'll call you from the farm.
Sure, you should be running out to the Snyder farm. You're not exactly their favorite person right now.
Well, if Jack can't be there, he would want me to go. He would want me to help.
It seems like it was only yesterday that I went through the same thing with Vicky. There's no way to make any sense of it, so don't even try, at least not now.
How's Molly doing?
She's okay. She's worried about you. She'd like to go down to the station and see if she's working on an emergency broadcast for the 6 o'clock news.
Couldn't they have found somebody else to do it?
She wanted to. She felt like she owed it to Holden, and plus she didn't want the family to hear about the emergency for the first time on TV.
Yeah, that would have been horrible.
Listen, I have to head out to the Snyder farm, make sure they all know. Would you like to go see Molly first, or Emma?
I want to be with Holden's mom. And then I'll see Molly.
Well, look, I'm gonna leave a note for Marianne because she's gonna be back from the park with the kids any minute. Sure you're okay?
I don't know what to say. You know, it's okay to cry if you want to.
I'm sure I'll cry if it turns... No, maybe I can't face what could happen until they make it definite, until they call off the search. Holden is the best horse trainer. You know, he can saddle horses faster than anybody I know. I completely trust him. I asked him to teach me everything he knew. I thought that we had more time.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
And stay away from the tapioca.
Hi, darling. Hi, there.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi. So how are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Excellent.
Pretty good. Are you hungry? I could order something off of the hospital menu.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you. I just love hospital food. But then what would you do with these? It's your favorite.
Coconut.
Yes.
Coconut. Oh, coconut.
But you don't eat them all. You have to share with them.
Okay.
Yes, you wouldn't believe this girl. I saw her sit down and eat 3 chocolate sundaes all at the same time. I don't know how she stays so thin.
It's high metabolism.
Yes.
So what brings you here? Did my dad ask you to bring reinforcements?
Of course not, Miss Smarty Pants. I came on my own. Ben, please, you don't have to leave on my account.
No, really, I gotta get back to work. Check in on you later. Okay. Nice to see you, Lisa.
Good to see you. Well, I'm glad he's gone.
I thought you liked him.
I do like him. I do. That's not the point. You and I have a little business we have to take care of.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. Maybe I should have told everyone I wasn't feeling so well.
Oh, well, that's not what I'm talking about, darling. But if you want to talk about that, yes, we can. Do you? Good. Because it doesn't matter what your condition is. No granddaughter of mine is gonna skimp on her beauty.
Oh, that's the best present I could think of right now. Thank you.
John, I'm going to keep consulting on Leanne's case.
You know, I got the distinct impression that she didn't want you to do that.
No, she doesn't. But I was thinking that you'd talk her out of that.
That might be kind of difficult because I agree with her.
Well, fine. Then I'm going to have to treat her condition without her knowing about it.
And how do you propose to do that?
You're going to help me.
There are over 3 dozen muscles in the human jaw.
When hunger hits, you'll be glad you have every last one of them. Triscuit. Definitely not for nibblers.
Neutrogena, visibly firm. Firmer skin, younger looking skin. Can you get it back? Thanks to an anti-aging breakthrough, now you can. New Neutrogena, visibly firm with active copper. Copper, a natural collagen-building mineral, is essential for firm skin, but diminishes with age. Neutrogena, visibly firm, gently replenishes copper. In 2 weeks, skin is firmer. Lines and wrinkles, smoothed. Moisture and radiance, restored. The skin you want. It's back. New Neutrogena, visibly firm.
I really believe that a family doesn't have to look like one thing or another. We just adopted John. Right away, I fell in love with him. A first-time mother with a 4-year-old. It's overwhelming. At the end of the day, his clothes are a disaster.
Introducing Tide Rapid Action Tablets. Now getting clothes really clean is really simple. They help get out more tough stains than any other tablet.
What matters to me is that he knows he's home.
Good to see some old faces that I haven't seen in a while. I don't remember a time when there was a price wars in this industry, and I say, bring it on. This is the environment that we grew up in. This is the environment we love. This is the environment we thrive on. Starting next week, we're rolling out, it's called the Gateway Guarantee. We're going to beat any national brand, nationally advertised price. The Gateway Guarantee is not just going to be about price. It's about building lifelong relationships. That's what a friend in the business would do right now.
You're about to see a toothbrush do something rather unusual. The Colgate Navigator. It bends wide open, so its bristles gently adjust to your teeth for a thorough clean. The Colgate Navigator. Bent on cleaning better.
Comfort. It's the feeling your baby has when she's all wrapped up, warm and happy. And Carnation Good Start helps keep her feeling that way. Good Start's the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down into smaller pieces to be easy to digest in baby's tummy. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Think of it as comfort food for the two of you. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
Coming this summer to the early show on CBS, a concert series you won't want to miss, with performances by the Monkees, Destiny's Child, Chaka Khan, Al Green, Joe DiMassina, the Backstreet Boys, Lionel Richie, the Moody Blues, and more. A spectacular summer concert series. It's all here on the early show on CBS.
Come over to our house for summer's hottest party when 12 strangers try to live together all under one roof. An all-new Big Brother 2 starts Thursday, July 5th on CBS.
Look at you. You look so beautiful. I forgive you for making me a grandmother when I was a mere child myself.
You know what?
What?
I think we should just drop that G word. You've earned it.
You want to call me Lisa? Is that it? You
Yeah.
do? Well, why not? Everybody in town calls me Lisa. But I am so proud of you, my precious, precious granddaughter. So, now that I've got you all spruced up, what can I do for you now?
Would you talk to Dad for me?
Of course I will. What do you want me to say to him?
He thinks he's responsible for me getting sick.
Oh, honey, why does he think that?
The doctors told him that my condition may have been caused by my exposure to Agent Orange when I was a kid.
Darling, no one knew the repercussions of Agent Orange back then.
I know.
It's not your father's fault.
I know, but he's blaming himself for it, and maybe he doesn't want to be here because he can't face me.
That really is ridiculous. You need your father. You need all of us now.
I know. Yeah. Being a Hughes is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, I can't imagine not being his daughter. You have to tell him that. Please let him know that.
Of course we will.
And tell him that he doesn't need to feel scared or guilty. Everything is going to be all right. I've decided I'm going to live.
Ever since Lynn was diagnosed, I've been reading up on her condition. I want to devise a new treatment.
You mean you want to go ahead on your own, without approval from anyone?
Approval could take years. Leanne doesn't have years. Kay and Jack is fatal 9 times out of 10. Nobody's even approaching a cure.
But you think in your godlike omniscience
Look, I'm
that
going to
you
bring
just...
you my treatment plan, the data I've collected. If you think it'll work on Leanne, you use it.
And in the meantime?
You continue the standard treatment.
You mean I lie to the patient?
Come on, look, I'm the best neurosurgeon around, John. Leanne deserves that.
I'm not arguing with...
Dr. Dixon, I have the lab results on Mr. Mortensen.
Thank you. Are you all right? You look very upset.
The father of a former patient of mine was in a terrible explosion, along with his 8-year-old son, and there's almost no chance they could have survived.
I'm sorry.
Holden Snyder, he was such a good man. I remember when he brought in his baby Hope for the bone marrow transplant.
Holden and Luke were in an explosion? When?
I don't have the details. Oh, you treated Hope, didn't you?
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Are you sure about this?
I heard it from a state cop who brought in an accident victim. I feel so horrible for the family. Please excuse me.
John, none of us is given any guarantees in life. If there's anything that we can do to improve the odds for Leanne, we got to try.
Okay, listen. I think we ought to work on this together. I don't think you should go off on your own, okay?
Okay. I'll bring you everything you need to get started by next week. You set the pace. Okay.
Hello, Nancy. It's John Dixon. I'm fine. Listen, I just heard some rather distressing news, and I thought you'd probably want to know about it. Concerns Holden and his little boy.
I just got off the phone with Iva, and she's going to be on the next flight. If you want me to, I'll call Holden's other brothers and sisters.
I'll take over now.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Thank you for everything. Oh, I should be the one to talk to them.
No, it's nothing.
Yes,
It's nothing.
yes, it's everything. Thank you. I probably should make a list because I don't want to forget anyone.
Hey, little girl. How was your nap?
She just asked for her father. I didn't know what to say. I guess people will be coming out to see how we are. Maybe we should have some groceries or some food here.
I can help with that.
What are you doing here? Please leave.
Mom, Dad, we're pretty close, right? Guess what? I'm 2 seconds away from kicking you out of my life. You don't even recognize me. And pretty soon, someone's gonna try to get me to take drugs. Wanna do something about it? You're gonna have to make me tell you where I am and who I'm with. Every day. No matter how much I fight you. Don't like it? Tough. You gotta be the grown-up.
Once you pass 50, skincare's a whole new game.
L'Oreal introduces age-perfect anti-sagging and rehydrating treatment.
Because mature skin has issues all its own. It starts to sag, loses resiliency, and needs more moisture.
Age-perfect actually improves skin's resiliency, tightening its network as it deeply rehydrates. So effective, in only 2 weeks, 83% of women reported more resilient skin.
Today, this is what mature skin looks like.
New Age-perfect, only from L'Oreal Paris.
It's an innovation for mature skin.
I don't have to vacuum to freshen my carpets. I've got a great partner. Carpet Fresh No Vacuum. Foam it on. Odors are gone. The carpet's freshened with no vacuuming. That's fresh. Carpet Fresh No Vacuum. Freshens without vacuuming.
Crispy wafers, peanut butter, and milk chocolate. Reese Sticks. Let the good times crunch.
The best way to relieve dry eyes, your own natural tears. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. Visine tears do the same thing. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. So how can your eyes tell the difference between their own natural tears and ours? They can't. So get Visine tears in and get the dry out. Naturally.
Oh, a new patient. How you doing? I get a lot of new patients with fleas or ticks. Poor baby. Even though their owners thought they protected them. Because only one product protects cats and dogs against fleas and ticks. New Frontline Plus. It's the best. Now it provides complete flea protection. And it's the only one that also kills ticks, including the ones that carry Lyme disease. That's cute.
New Frontline Plus. For fleas and ticks, Frontline is the veterinarian's #1 choice.
Oh, hello.
CBS Tonight, Ladies Man is back.
That is a very sexy garment.
It's your mother's.
When you're one man sharing a house with 4 women, you gotta think fast.
How do I look?
You look great.
Thanks.
Remember, every time a boy touches you, somewhere up in heaven, Grandpa cries. Have fun.
Chocolat's Alfred Molina stars in all new episodes of Ladies Man, CBS Tonight.
Hey, you're Molly's cousin, right?
Yeah. How dare you come out here at a time like this? Please, please go.
I know you're angry with me, Emma. But you don't know the whole story, and now is certainly not the time to tell it to you. The point is, I'm here because I care about Holden. He's Jack's cousin, and he's always been good to me. I can cook, I can clean, I can do anything you need me to do. Please let me help. Carly, I'm so glad you're here.
Honey, me too.
We can use all the help we can get.
I can't believe this is happening. They're okay, right? They can be okay.
Yes, they can be. We're hoping that. We're hoping that, sweetheart.
Emma and I were, we were thinking about going to church later. Would you like to come with us? Okay, because we really all have to stick together right now.
Look, I didn't come out here to intrude. I just wanted to tell everybody how sorry I was.
And me, if there's anything I can do.
Thank you. Thank you both for coming out. Thank you.
Know what it's like to get news like this and just sort of be in limbo.
Thank you, Jake.
WOAK is going to run a special on this tonight, as is the City Times, and I didn't want anyone in your families to find out that way.
I should really make those calls. I should call.
Lily, Jack is in New York. I've been trying to reach him. I'm sure he'll come home when he finds out. It'll be good to see him, because Jack was more like a brother to Holden than a cousin. I'm just so sorry.
Hello, everyone. Nancy. Thank you. Thank you for coming out.
Oh, my dear. I brought a casserole and 2 willing hands, so now tell me what I can do.
Why don't Nancy and I handle the grocery shop?
Of course, yeah.
What can I do?
Somebody should answer the phones. The press has already been calling.
You got it.
Oh, Mama.
Ivor.
Mama, I can't believe this is happening.
I know, sweetheart.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm better. I'm better now that you're here.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Of course, that goes for both my daughters.
So what do you need?
Chores. I forgot to do the afternoon chores. I have the cows.
I seem to remember doing those. So
I can help.
And Mama, we're gonna take care of things the way Holden would have.
I think we better plan our menus and then make a list of what we want to get at the grocery store. Don't you think so?
I better make those calls. I better call Caleb. I better call Aaron and call.
Why don't we do that in private?
Thank you.
I can finish getting the dinner ready.
Holden, I love this. Family working together. You'd be so proud.
You led a full life. Then you were diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. But there's new hope. A prescription drug that relieves pain and inhibits the progression of joint damage. It's called Remicade. Your doctor may prescribe Remicade if you're on methotrexate already and not responding well. You take 1 dose of Remicade every 8 weeks after the first 3 doses. Of course, Remicade is not for everyone. Serious infections requiring hospitalization have been reported. If you are prone to or have a history of infections, currently have one, or develop one while taking Remicade, tell your doctor right away. There's a risk of serious infusion reactions with hives, difficulty breathing, and low blood pressure. Ask about Remicade and inhibiting the progression of joint damage.
At least you can eat like a man. Ballpark Franks. They plump when you cook them.
If you want firmer muscles, hit the gym. If you want firmer skin, that's another story. Introducing Skin Firming Lotion from Lubriderm. In just 8 weeks, Lubriderm Skin Firming Lotion with alpha hydroxy will leave you with firmer, healthier-looking skin. Think of it as a workout for your skin. Later, Gator.
World peace through flavor. Gonna hand my colors out to every next door neighbor. Tiny candy wrapped up in colored paper. So I know, yeah, I know that the name is Lifesavers. Lifesavers.
Flavors of life.
It's astonishing. It's breathtaking. It's the revolutionary GE Profile Arctica. The first refrigerator that can thaw a filet in half the time. It can even chill wine in minutes. Help keep lettuce naturally crisp. And make extra ice extra fast. All while using up to 40% less energy, which makes your kitchen the one place it really belongs. The amazing GE Profile Arctica. The refrigerator rethought, reinvented, revolutionized.
Billy and Mac's kiss.
What we have is worth fighting for.
Has Jill Abbott
My son is back with that trash?
on the verge of an emotional meltdown.
I guess there's no fighting Mother Nature.
What the hell does that mean?
And not even this mother can stop what happens next.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Because it's everything.
Wild, destructive teen girls caught on tape. She's lost her virginity at 10.
That's what I just found out.
This guy took my baseball hat and I